Hey, everybody. My name is Joe Rochester. This is Keto Evolved, our Beyond Keto series. Today, we are interviewing a pretty big stud of the fitness world, really, Mr. Brad Rasmus. For those of you that haven't seen any, I think we've shared a lot of Brad's information on here, but he's got a degree in exercise science. He's a Paul Check practitioner. For those people that don't know what Paul Check practitioners are, it's a very high level, very switched on, very holistic method of training, kind of like personal training, but much more. You know, he'd be one of the almost the holistic scientists, I like to call him, of the personal training world. But much more. He's also into NLP, everything about human optimization, everything that you can possibly think of to help his clients break through their limiting beliefs, through the limitations that they've had in their lives. And one thing that I've always loved about him, I've known him for years now, and he's really taught me a lot about online businesses. As I moved into the online business world, he was a guy that was sending himself around the world and funding it through online businesses and blogging and super smart stuff. So I've learned a lot from him about bringing in multiple income streams. And so today we're going to have a very short talk about that, especially in this kind of climate that we're in the world, and how it can benefit people. So Brad, welcome, buddy. How are you?
I'm good, mate. Thanks for that. That was it was interesting to hear you, edifying me. No, it was good. I appreciate it. But it's great to be here.
Yeah, I don't learn in our normal chats. I don't give you that much respect, do I?
That's right. Yeah, you piece of whatever, no. But mate, no, it's great to be here for sure.
For sure. Well, listen, I would love to hear, ever since I've known you, you've always had multiple income streams and online. And look, I don't think that I think sometimes in the fitness world, people can get their blinders on. I know they can in the practitioner world, which I work with a lot, trading time for money, right? Got to be in the gym more or working with a client more. But if you're doing that, then you're really only ever making money if you are working directly with a client. But you've done a lot of work online and moved a lot of your business online, which I guess especially now that's going to be a huge benefit. What got you started with that, and why do you think that that's the way to go?
Yeah, mate. So look, I think after working for myself for the first, so I've been a holistic health coach, as I call myself now, for 25 years. And I think after the first 5 years, when I started realizing that I was working time for money, it was then I need something else to be able to back me up and give me extra income, especially when I'm on holiday with my family or with my impending family at the time. And then also just knowing that if I was going to be sick or anything like that, that I could still have something coming through, because, yeah, it's time for money work. So I started creating a lot of businesses for myself, other website-based businesses, because I saw the power in online stuff about 20 years ago. And I started my first travel-based blog with my wife, which allowed us to travel around the world for a year and a half, pretty much for free. We didn't make any money out of it, but we didn't spend any money, and it was a pretty amazing experience. It was amazing. We were getting about 50,000 hits a week at the peak of when it was happening. That was 20 years ago. So, but basically, then I've represented 8 different network marketing companies, and I've also had a whole heap of other affiliate marketing-based things. So, meaning someone purchases a product through a link on my website, and I make money from it. So, I've always been interested in all that sort of stuff, 100%.
Yeah, and I know now, obviously, focusing a lot on the network marketing side and Prove It. First off, do you want to just quickly address, because people get the wrong idea about network marketing. I know you and I have talked about this loads of times, but what's the big stigma against network marketing, and why is it not really like that? What's your simplest way of explaining that?
Well, look, I totally feel for people when they have that sort of mindset around it, because I did the same way as well. With my mum was with Amway, Avon, and Tupperware, and she basically imparted all these belief systems onto me about, you should never get involved with that because of this and that, and did it work on me? No. I absolutely love network marketing, multi-level marketing, direct sales, whatever you want to call it, because I think it's truly an amazing way that you can connect with a ton of different people, have an amazing community worldwide, and basically by other people learning to duplicate your efforts, you get remunerated for it. So, and I think the stigma has been more around the whole idea of someone's at the top making all of the money, and then everyone else below makes less. And sure, that has happened in the past with some companies, but with us, with Prove It, we know that not to be true. I mean, I've got several people underneath me that I support that make more money than me. So it's pretty cool to be part of a unique thing like we are. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. The ideal of in the real world is kind of an employee-employer relationship, and in this business, everybody's just business owners, and so employers are leveraging employees. We use leverage in this business, but it's leveraging other people's strengths, leveraging other people's time, and that point together. As long as you got the right purpose, right, and the right integrity behind it, then you can do a lot of good. So what would you, I guess, suggest, because I want to keep it fairly short, what would you suggest to people right now? Because obviously, especially in the fitness world, people have got to be looking to either move their business online, and they certainly should be looking at additional income streams to insulate themselves now and in the future. So what would you suggest to a fitness pro out there, or anybody that's really looking to move online?
Yeah, mate, I think as the saying goes, magic happens outside the comfort zone. And I remember when the GFC, the global financial crisis, hit in 2008, that was sort of the biggest major sort of kick in the butt to me to move stuff online and do more things outside of just working with people one-on-one, like face-to-face, because I had quite a lot of affluent clients that had lost tons in the stock market and all that sort of stuff. And they just stopped their sessions with me immediately. And I just had a daughter, just bought a house, and my wife wasn't working anymore. So it was pretty tough times, like what a lot of people are experiencing now. So for me, all I can say is that if someone's presented you an online opportunity, whether it's through a product or a service or anything, I would be open to it, and I would go back to those people and have a chat with them, especially if you've actually been a customer of using their product for ages and you are already organically selling it to your friends. Why not actually get remunerated for it as well and earn an income? If you need the income, everyone is going to be needing income at the moment with what's going on. So I think that if you can find something that you actually really, really love, whatever product or service it is, mate, just go and check it out and be open to it, because now's the time.
Yeah, absolutely. If you can find a product out there, I mean, this is not just multi-level marketing, but any business. If people are looking for a new opportunity right now, find something with a massive emerging market that appeals to a wide variety of demographic, that is a product that you love, that you feel passionately about, and a compensation plan that can allow you to earn income. I mean,
Yeah.
this is a pretty good combination for any time, not just right now. So, well, that's awesome, buddy. I really appreciate it. Those people that follow you, I mean, get great information all the time on business, health, everything. So I really appreciate all the quality that you were putting out to the world. And look, let's do this again soon.
Sounds good. Thanks, brother. All good. See you later.